And charging. We are live from the Rocky Strong Broadcasting Network, coming to you with another exclusive Good Evening show. Damn, son. Damn, cousins. I don't like to have my hair gelled and uh hair sprayed out or nothing, but good lord, son, at least look like you're trying to do something, man. I look like I'm just fucking rolled out of bed, decided to hit a live, you know what I mean? Ah, man, I saw a little bit of it action. I seen a little bit of it. I was on the road though. I scrolled past it and I clicked on it. I was like, oh, what's this here? But I couldn't really tap in with you or nothing, man. I was on the road, but been a long day. A lot of things have happened. What do you want to think about? What do you want to talk about? Let's talk about. Had to go out today. We left the house. This morning we did a live. We worked out. We did all that. We had a pretty good day on the elliptical machine. Had a good day of pull-ups and dips after we got off. And then I had a job I had to do. The old lady's brakes have been like pretty much locking up. The calipers pushing the brake pad. The pad's worn all the way to the rotor and destroyed the inside of the rotor. So I had to do the hat trick on that bad boy. Pads, caliper, and a rotor, man. Well, that was yesterday that they couldn't go, they couldn't get nowhere in it. So I pulled the truck in today, did a brake job on the old lady's rig, then figured out that I thought it was the passenger side. So I'll get the passenger side caliper, try to put it on the driver's side, and guess what? It don't fit. Yeah, imagine. It looks almost exactly the same too. Like it just barely didn't fit because of the way the hose goes together. And yeah, man. So I had to run that back up there, get the right one, and come back because I don't know why I was thinking it was the passenger side, but it was definitely the driver's side. Anyhow, I was like, man, I could have swore it was the passenger side last year that I thought was, rubbing. Well, when I did the brake pads, of course I did both sides, I did the back, instead of doing just, you don't really want to do pads like that because then one side will wear down. You have to, plus you get 4 pads like when you buy them. So anyhow, the passenger side was a brand new caliper, so that's the one I replaced last year, and then this year that one went bad on me. Well, don't worry about nothing. He's Rocky Strong, always dancing to his own beat. Got out there with the tools and shit. Guess what? It starts snowing on the kid, man. Yeah, and it was supposed to be like a 30% chance of snow. It wasn't a most amount to nothing, which it really didn't amount to nothing. But man, it snowed its ass off while I was out there doing the damn brakes, man. Of course it did. Of course it did. Got all up on my tools, everything, So I get done doing that, man. I get done, tightening up the truck, man. Take it for a test drive. Everything's running smooth. Braking sweet now, man. It's got a nice hard pedal. You hit that jewel, man. It gouges the brake, Oh, shit. Sorry. Oh. You know what I'm saying? Will, good to see you, man. So I tell the old lady, I said, hey, what are we going to eat for dinner? She said, well, I took some chicken out. I was going to do some chicken. I said, yeah, man, I've been having my mind on getting, going to Kickback Jacks. I don't even know if I think it's only like around here, but I'm not positive. I don't know where they have Kickback Jacks or don't have Kickback Jacks, but it's a restaurant. They serve all kinds of stuff, man. They serve like, I don't know. They serve all kinds of stuff though. They do like burgers and steaks. They do pasta. They do a little bit of seafood like shrimp and stuff like that. But not too crazy. Anyway, I said, man, I've been wanting this dang Cajun pasta, chicken Cajun pasta with the broccoli, right? Pasta, broccoli, chicken, good meal, decently healthy, a little creamy sauce. But fuck, man, what you want to do, man? You can't have everything. Not to mention we didn't even eat that much last night, so anyhow, last night we really didn't eat that much, man, for real. Yesterday, all together, in together now. So, my old lady, she orders some stuff up for us, puts the order in. We ride up there. Get the old lady to ride with me. I know, we're getting somewhere. Listen to me. We fucking head on up there, man, to get the food. And I said, I tell them, yeah, Rocky, Well, they go in and grab the Rocky bag and fucking hand it off to me. And I pay for it. We heading down the road, man. Of course, Billy Western says, what? Always check the bag. Always check the bag. Applebee's, nice, man. Pulled pork with cheddar cheese, nice. So we're riding down the road, halfway back to the house, right? I didn't even really want to go out and get nothing, man, because like I said, it's been a long day. We worked, and then we worked on the old lady's truck. It snowed on us. It's cold out. I'm just fucking, we worked out this morning. Look, man, it's just been a long day, right? I'm tired of being, I don't want to be out no more. So we're heading back. I'm feeling good. We're headed back to the house, man. It's almost over. She says, babe, this ain't our food. And I was like, what? This ain't our food. Because she was playing a game, she didn't look at it. I didn't look at it. I'm like, fuck! So I try to swing the truck around, And of course now, the way the highway is now, where the road is now, the main road, they got it blocked by a median all the way up and down the road now. So you can't just turn around. You got to drive up and turn around. So I pull over into this commuter lot, try to bust flip a bitch on them. And guess what? You can't. You get back out, and then I had to still continue the same way and then go down and turn around and come back. Well, anyhow, we got somebody else's fucking food, man. The receipt said the Rockytons, you know what I'm saying? And the Strongtons, so it got confused, with just regular Rocky, It was the Rockytons instead, And I'm flipping out, man. The old lady's calm down. I'm I'm getting aggravated, man. I can't not be aggravated. I'm trying to calm down. I'm trying not to be aggravated, but this shit's driving me fucking nuts. Now we gotta drive back. And not to mention the traffic that way is super, we had to sit through the light 3-4 times. It took us 20 minutes just to turn, get back where we just came from because of, afternoon traffic, all the lights and that shit, right? And I'm trying not freak the fuck out, but at the same time I'm freaking out about it. Because I just want to go home. I don't want to have to go back up there. Well, we double dashed them, man. I took it back, man. I was like, here, this is the wrong bag. I need the right bag. Wrong bag, man. Gave him that fucking old dweeds back, man. And she's like, what did you have? Fucking takes my order, has to make it all. Because I guess whoever came in, the Rockingtons came in. And they got Rocky stuff. And Rocky got the Rockington stuff. You know what I mean? So, long story short, the lady comes back after she puts my order in. It's like, hey, you can take that bag too if you want it. I was like, well, she's like, well, we're just going to throw it out, man. So, because you've already taken it, you might as well just take it, man. So, we got ribs, we got grilled chicken. We double dashed her ass, man. We got twice as much food as we, basically it was the same price of shit for whatever. But them people was eating kind of super healthy, so they was probably kind of upset when they got home and found that they had ribs and chili and broccoli. Then they had 3 grilled chicken breasts and a gang of broccoli. So they was on some real health kick shit, you know what I'm saying? On some real healthy eating shit. And I had Cajun pasta with broccoli, and my daughter got a steak. So, they was kind of with fries. And then my old lady got fried shrimp. And they got grilled shrimp. So, they was on some real, they must have had a cheat day this evening. You know what I'm saying? They got that bag home, was oh, well, I guess we're going to have a cheat day today. Because I didn't see them the whole time I was up there waiting. And nobody else came back but me, you know what I mean? Crazy, man. Probably I don't even eat pasta. You know what I mean? Type shit. Sorry if I missed anybody. I didn't have all messages on, but I think we're good, man. Daniel Berry in here. Good to see you. Tashanka, always great pleasure to have you come by, buddy. Yeah, just a long day, man. I know it's like kind of a long story there, but yeah, between not getting or ordering the wrong part at the parts store, having to take it back, and then just being over the whole day, just wanting it to be done. I got the truck put back together, so you think you'd be. I was feeling pretty good about that, but I don't know. I don't know. I just sometimes, man, when I get out in public, I just get in the. I get to the point where I'm just like, man, I don't want to be out here no more, man. I want to go the fuck home, man. And once I reach that point, man, it's like, hey, man, thanks for bringing in the good news, buddy. I appreciate that, Burger Sleuth. Thanks for bringing us the good news, man. Some people might not know that, man. And that's a great thing you doing, man. Just running around telling everybody the good news, man. He'll accept you as well. You're right. Even an old sinner like me. Even like an old sinner like myself. You accept him as your Lord and Savior. You heard me. It snowed its ass off, man. It did, Katie Frizzle. I was in the middle of doing the damn brakes on my old lady's truck, and it was snowing its ass off. It was only like supposed to be like a 30% chance of snow today. Excuse me. Sorry. I just got done eating, y'all. My bad. I know that was disgusting. Rude, even. I have no couth. But, yeah, I got out there working on the old lady's truck, and, it started snowing, just barely started flurrying when I realized that I had ordered the passenger side, not the driver's side, and it wasn't going to work. And I had to take it back up there. So by the time I got back, it was snowing pretty good. I'm trying to work on the brakes, man. I look around the corner and it done filled my whole dang ratchet kit up with snow, man. It did. My little ratchet kit, with my ratchets and my sockets and shit. Everything's gonna be fucking rusted, man. Good thing we got a garage, Fucking hell, man. If you fill the garage full of shit every time, man, that you get a chance, every time somebody asks you, like, hey, can I do something? Can I leave something? Can I store something? And you're like, yeah, sure. Like, fuck, bro. It'd be nice to be able to pull a vehicle in here to work on it, man. I mean, I know he don't really work on vehicles. He just takes them and has them worked on. So I guess that's the difference. For one, I don't ever trust nobody to work on my vehicles. And for two, I feel like they always trying to get over on you. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard to find an honest mechanic. It is. It's damn hard. Good mechanics ain't cheap, and cheap mechanics ain't good. You know what I mean? And that's the truth of it. That's the truth of it. It ain't that I just don't want to have to spend out the ass for somebody else to do something that I can do. That's the only thing. And that's exactly the reason why I have the vehicles that we have. I got a Tundra that I've worked on, my Tundra that I drive, and then my old lady's got a Sequoia, which is basically a Tundra with an SUV body on it. Basically. I mean, there's obviously some differences, but for the most part, though, it's the same, and I can work on them both. That job that I did today, man, it probably took me like 3 hours or so, including having to go get it, including having to go get the part that I ordered wrong. It probably took me like 3 hours or so to do it, and they would have probably charged me like $1,200 to do that job. Brake pads on the back, a rotor and a caliper. They'd have definitely charged me like $1,200 for that, probably. I think they charge like $200 a tire just to do brakes, I would say. So that's $800. So if you was actually replacing parts, they're going to charge you probably double the price of the parts, and then 3 hours of labor. That's going to be that's going to be a nice little bill. I'd say from 800 to 1,200, something like that. I could almost guarantee it. I could almost guarantee it. I don't know, Katie, for sure. Don't quote me on that, but I know having a mechanic work on your car is expensive as hell. I know that. Sorry, y'all. I mean, I couldn't even tell you if I couldn't even tell you if it was expensive or not, because I haven't taken a damn vehicle to a place. I'm really talking up the side of my neck, because I haven't even taken a vehicle to a place to have it worked on in so long. I couldn't even tell you what they charge. Probably $100 an hour, though, I would say. Hey, the connoisseur. Huh? The connoisseur. Thanks, man. Appreciate you, man. I am doing well. I mean, I'm a little bit tired, but I just ate. I just told a long ass story about how I ended up getting double the food for the same price because they messed my order up. So that was pretty cool. I got some other family's food and my order. So I got ribs and chicken in there that I didn't want, but I will eat because it is good. I just didn't order it, that's all. What it said? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, nice. Yeah. I got you. I dig what you're saying, though, Katie. You got people in the family that'll hook you up, man. Come look at it for you. We don't really have nobody like that, man, to speak of, Yeah, no, it wasn't really a DoorDash. It was basically the old lady ordered some food. We went there. They gave us some other family's food. We got halfway home, turned around, went back, and the lady said, "You can have that food too." I don't know what that means, man. I don't know what that means, man. I don't know what's going on in the chat right now. I don't like violence in the same sentence with Katie Frizzle's name. To be honest with you, I don't. I don't know. I'm just like a little bit freaked out. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I don't ever do the DoorDash, man. I love that dude that's on the grain that gets the DoorDash all the time, man. And he tells the people like all these funny jokes, man, and gets them all riled up. And he does a thing. He goes to fist bump them, and he snail. When they go to fist bump him, he goes snail. When he said, they always double dash me. The guy gives him the bag of the McDonald's, and he kicks that shit out in the yard like he delivers his food to him. He's like, "Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that." Pow! And he punts that shit out in the middle of the yard. And then he like keeps just trying to give the person money over and over again. That dude's awesome, man. The old lady was talking about that on the way home. I was like, yeah, I know. It'd be awesome to be able to do that, man. It'd be awesome to get so far along on social media or on my channel doing entertaining and content to be able to go out and be like, "Hey, man, let me pay for your groceries," type shit. Like, I don't know. I think that shit would be fun to do, man. Or just like, stop and help people that need help. Referring to cutting chicken for food. I heard that. Huh. Dang it, man. I don't know. Anyhow. Katie Frizzle's like royalty in here a little bit. Just tread lightly is all, that's all. Diesel Bomber, good to see you, buddy. Katie Frizzle was the first member. Like, as soon as I got members and I got the live fired up, and I was like, all right, boys, this is the first day that we've got memberships. Fucking, it was like, pink, Katie Frizzle's a member. No bullshit. Like, you know, it wasn't no race or, you know, nothing like that. But at the same time, man, it was like, you know, no doubt in her mind. She was like, absolutely, I'm down with that. I want to watch that. And it's few and far between. And everybody that's a member, man, like Actions and fucking Glamis, Anna, Mark Tashunka Whitco was a member for a really long time. Wesley Mitchell, and we got a bunch of new members. Corrupt, Phoenix Fireside came in here and gave out five memberships, and I can't remember who all got them, but man, some really good people got them, and at least one person that I wasn't even familiar with got a membership, so that was cool. And yeah, nah, Dolly's fucking awesome, dude, because we don't have very many members. We only have like 7 members, and the members we do have, like, pretty much just do it to help me out, really. They don't even really get much out of it. Like, every once in a while I do a dump run where we listen to the radio, and I'll fucking karaoke it up all the way to the dump and back. And then every once in a while we'll do members only content, but for the most part, you know, it's a lot of the older content I've been moving over there, and stuff like that. So it ain't like, you know, all this crazy stuff on the memberships, and they still hang out with the kid. They still hold it down for the kid every month, offer a card, you know what I mean? You can't ask for much more than that. That's fucking real, you know. That's real, I mean, you can't ask for nothing better than that. That's a lot to ask of somebody to take a fucking credit card and put a number into the YouTube. Trust me, I understand. I got tired of watching the dang thing. I couldn't leave my phone on. My phone kept going dead because I'd be watching or listening to something while I'm working. I had to leave the screen on, so I ended up paying for it. But I used to watch YouTube for free all the time. I never paid for it. But and like I said, most of the reasons that I stopped being members with somebody was just because the money stopped. Like, I wouldn't put the money on the card, and so when the membership hit, it wouldn't hit. So then I'd be like, fuck, man, well, I can't get over there to get money, and they try to take money out over and over again. So I'm like, hell no, I gotta cancel it, and then I'd forget to redo it, you know? Like, I need to be a member over at Corrupts, but I'll be forgetting. We need to do some members, for real. We need to do a membership live. A members hangout. Man, it's just been a long day, man, that's all. And we're going to get up early and do it again tomorrow. And then, like I said, I want to do an edible Super Sunday, you know, for the big game. I've been thinking about it, doing an edible Super Sunday. And doing the same thing we did last year, where, like, you know, throughout the game, I'll come out and check in with y'all, and we'll see how bad it gets, or if it doesn't do anything, you know, which is what happened. I feel like what happened last year is nothing really. I ended up smoking, so that can't be good. You know, it's expensive too. I think they're like, I don't want to say, but they're kind of pricey though. They are. Them little thingies. The gummies. Oh yeah, remember, I was scared to death. I was like, oh man, Mark just went down, because Mark lost his channel the same time Katie lost her channel, Mark Tashunka Whitco. And I was like, damn, we only got 7 members. We're finna lose 2 right now, homie. Like, fuck. I was like, man. I'm not trying to make this the members episode, y'all. My bad. I'll just what we came across talking about, I guess, man. I'm not trying to like sell the membership part of the YouTube. That's not the point of it. I mean, it's starting to sound like a fucking infomercial, so we can just move on, man. That's all good. Yeah, I know. He was like, damn it, man. What the hell? That's the same thing Mark said. He said, they warned him, and then the next time they was just like, eh. So they don't play on some of it, man. They don't. Maybe try exclamation point. Wesley Mitchell. Wesley Mitchell. Maybe a question mark. Can you find a comma? I had to, man. That shit's fun. Give a fuck who you are. That's fucking funny, man. I don't care who you are. Anyhow. What? What? I amused myself, at least. Hopefully somebody got it. Oh, man. Anyhow. What else been going on, man? I'm trying to think right now, man, what's been going on in the world, you know? Like, as a whole, like, what's the current events of what's the haps on the craps, you know? Man, I'm telling you, though, man, pretty much I've been gotten locked into this routine, you know? I've been locked into this routine. It's the only thing I've been thinking about. It's the only thing I've been worried about, you know? Trav, good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping in, dog. Absolutely, man. Always good to see you, dog. We ain't seen you live in a while. I know you check in from time to time, leave me a comment, man. So I appreciate the support, big dog, for sure. And every once in a while I'll catch you in a live, but it's been a minute, man. So it's good to see you, dog. At least we know you good, though, you know. That's the most of it, man. Like, I get worried about people when I don't see them for a long time, but usually if I see them somewhere else or something like that, I'm like, hell yeah, at least we know they're good, you know. Got the strong family. We got to make sure our family's cool, you know. Got people you be looking for from time to time. Big Chip out here. He said he been running this morning. Man, he said he was running this morning. He ain't in here right now, but busy, dog? Well, hey, man, that's a good problem to have sometimes, brother. You know, idle hands and all that, bro. I hate being fucking idle, man, or not having nothing to do. I mean, from time to time, you know, there's, you know, you gotta get some rest, but I don't like to be unburdened, really. You know, like, people don't like to be burdened, but at the same time, man, I don't like to be fucking totally unburdened, man. Awesome, man. That's good shit, Wesley. Man, I'm telling you, dog. Oh, man, I don't even know how to talk about it, because I want to talk about it, kind of, but I do, because fucking 410 said that he thinks it was bullshit, man, but I'm pretty sure either somebody snagged his Instagram profile picture and stuff and was trying to pull some fuckery on the back door shit, or it was maybe it was something else. I don't know, man, but 410 was like, man, it didn't sound like him in the messages, man. It didn't sound like him. Yeah, exactly, Trav. It's good to be busy, man. Keep busy. That's what I like. That way I don't get, because, like, I've been doing that fasting shit, kind of, you know? Like, I don't know if you've seen the community post or not, man, but I've been fasting most of the day, man, then, like, cutting off my eating, like, by 7. Yeah, so we're pretty much done for the day. Like I said, we got some ribs and some other stuff in the house that I was trying to maybe pick on when I got back in there, but we probably won't if it's 7 o'clock. But if I stay busy, then I'm not hungry, man. But as soon as I stop, man, and start thinking about it, that's when I get hungry, you know? And damn, man, like sometimes it's been like 3 o'clock before I can grab something to eat, you know? I get busy doing stuff, and sometimes it's 3 o'clock the next day before I can grab something to eat. And bro, when I know I'm about to go get something, I'll get hungrier on the way to going to get it, man. I'll be like, starving right now. You know? But like Katie was saying, man, it's okay to be hungry from time to time, man. They trick us into thinking that we're supposed to never be hungry, man, but that's not the case. Like when you was a caveman or whatever, or cave woman, or uh what have you, or even like as like the 40s and stuff like that, man. Like I mean, even maybe like the 50s, it was kind of like getting more modernized. The 60s there, kind of moving into the 60s. I think they started getting kind of more modern, like more grocery stores and refrigeration and stuff, right? I'm not sure, but you know what I'm saying. They try to make it out like you're supposed to eat all these fucking meals every day and shit and fucking blah blah blah. But back in the day, man, you wasn't gonna kill something every day. Like you was gonna chase stuff around, not get something some days. And like I know that we've come a long ways and we've probably evolved a little bit from that, but not that much. It hasn't been that long. Our body still knows that we're supposed to be chasing something down and then eating that and then hoping that we find something the next day, because that's not a sure thing. No matter how good a outdoorsman you are, there's gonna be days where you don't catch a fish or you don't whatever. Oh bro, like I said, man, I'm fasting, right? Kind of like, you know what I'm saying, dog. I'm trying to lose some weight. We're trying to get down. And the the place I was headed to work, man, was right past the Krispy Kreme. So first thing in the morning, I'm driving past the Krispy Kreme and the lights on like boom. They got a light on a sign, and then they got a light on the building that says hot donuts. When they're making them, like it's only on when they're making them. I mean, most people know this about Krispy Kreme, so I'm probably telling y'all something you already know. But the Krispy Kreme donut place where they make them, if you go by, it'll have a hot donut sign on. And if it's on, you can go in there. And I've asked for 2 donuts before, and they just gave them to me because the hot donut sign was on. And I was like, what? She was like, yeah, you can just have them. I'm like, what? Yeah, the hot donut sign's on, so you can just have them. I'm like, huh, is that so? She gave me a receipt and everything. I was like, oh, god dang. Okay. It's probably like a sample thing, since I wasn't getting but like 2. But yeah, nah. They're oh my god, bro. Krispy Kreme donuts. Warm, freshly made Krispy Kreme donuts. Oh, I had to push the gas down. Fucking squeal tires away from the light. No, I'm just playing. I was just playing. Shit, kind of. No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. I'm just fucking around. Oh, man. You boys like Mexico? I said, damn, we gotta get the hell out of here. Right, exactly. Not catching and catching. Right, exactly. Not unalive and catching, you know what I'm saying? He said I could kind of see him coming out in you. That's funny, dog. Oh, shit. Damn it, boys. Why did my lighter go all the way back in there, dog? I'm telling you, brother, it's hard, man, driving past that Krispy Kreme early in the morning, dog, with that hot donut sign on. And you try not to eat sweets. You're not trying to eat any calories, but let alone a sweet. Hey, man, Savage Seb in here. Thanks for coming by, bro. I appreciate you stopping by in these evening lives, brother. Just, saying what's up, man. There's a lot of riders in here, man. You know that from time to time. There's a lot of riders in here, so I appreciate you stopping in for 'em, man. Just shouting them out in the chat for a minute. I'm sure they all enjoy you coming by as well. We just sitting here talking about fucking donuts, man. Like, what the fuck? I'm talking about the fucking Krispy Kreme donut place like I'm pulling up to the hotel back in the day or something. Emily Hoover, thank you for stopping through. Yeah, man. We were doing late night lives and then working out in the evening, late in the evening, and it was just kind of getting in the way of some of the family stuff that was going on. And I was like, man, I'm not free to do stuff, and they just expect me not to do it. So they just exclude me. They don't even ask me because they know I'm not going to go. And I'd be like, don't even invite me? And they're like, she's like, well, I mean, we know you're going to be at the gym. So, finally I was like, man, you know what else, man? I'm feeling kind of stale. Like, it's just feeling stagnant, man. I needed to change it up. We went to mornings, man, and I've been feeling better about it. Doing the change up. We don't see all the dudes in the evenings that we used to see, dap them up and talk to them and, chit chat back and forth and, have that little bit of social aspect to the gym. We don't see them dudes anymore. But besides that, though, man, I feel really good about it. I like getting up earlier in the morning. I like getting it out the way so that we don't have nothing else to do for the day. We always got a bunch of shit to fucking do. What I'm saying is, we have the rest of our day, so when family things do come up, we can be there for them. We can go out and do them. My son's coming to the end of his school career. I was trying to free myself up to go ahead and, make myself available for him as well. But yeah, man, I don't know, just the changing up to working out in the mornings, I feel better about it. It took like some of the fucking rust off, some of that like, man, I'm starting to fucking hate this shit. Like, just being like, man, just thinking, all that just changed up, man. So for me, in my opinion, going to mornings has helped me a lot, you know what I mean? But that's just me. Anybody out there doing your own thing, man, I can understand. And like I said, we were just doing evenings, so I like doing the evening workout is good too. And to come home, get cleaned up, hit the sack, man. But always more than one way to skin a cat. But I don't know, man. Right now we dialed in though, man. I'm trying to get my weight down, and yeah, man, we just trying to dial it in, man. Like really tighten it up. And right now I'm doing about as good as we can do. I think we 200 right now, so I didn't weigh myself today though, so that was from yesterday. I don't usually do it every day. That old permanent marker, man, gets you every time. Oh yeah. What was today? Today was 765 consecutive days at the gym, man. Not one day missed. Not one day taken off for nothing. A lot of things have happened in the last 2 years that I could have probably made an excuse not to go, but instead I went anyway. A bunch of them days I didn't want to go, and a lot of them days I was tired, but man. Yeah, I don't know. It's a long road, but we're getting there. We're closer than we was and not as far as we want to be, That's usually how it goes, though. And I'm pretty hard on myself, so there is that, too. Oh, man, and in the morning, man, we've been attacking them, man. We've been attacking the workout, man. It's been great. Run it. We've been doing that, dog. Run it. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Man, I've been trying to do the push-ups faster, not less time in between. All that, man. I've been trying to, like, really move, So we've been lifting like a little bit less weight, but I've been trying to get a better lift, since we can't lift as heavy as we were, or I'm just not, it just ain't kicking it like we was, man. Like before I started weighing myself, I don't know, we could have maybe been like 220 or so, because I don't know, I'm not sure. I know he was 215 when we pushed, what was it? Was it 215? I can't remember, man. Two plates, 45s. That's 215, right? Or 225. I can't remember. Whatever. But two plates on both sides. We did that. I think I was 215. But right now, man, it'd be tough, man. I'd be worried. I'd need a spotter for sure. I would need a spotter 1,000. I'd need a spotter 1,000. We're almost about back to barbells, actually. But yeah, man, we're trying to get dialed in. I've been eating hella less sweets, man. No more gummies, none of that shit. No more Red Bulls, no more Gatorades. Only water. That's it. We ain't drinking nothing else but water. Milk from time to time. A little bit of milk here and there, but a little bit of fat from the milk ain't never hurt nobody. I mean, a lot of it. Well, look. I told a lie there a little bit. I guess it has. Ice cream and everything else comes from milk, so. But. What the hell? Yeah, Trav. Yeah, man. That's what I was telling Grizzly before I came in here. He was like, man, if you just starve yourself, you're going to put the weight back on. I was like, well, we was 185, and then we was 195 for a long time. And then we just started drinking the protein shakes, and I wasn't caring about what we was really eating, man. We got up there. We bulked up a little bit. We did. But ain't nothing wrong with that. We're headed back down now. We let it go on for a little bit longer than we should have as well. But look, I'm feeling better now. The Bob Newhart shit, remember? I'm feeling all better now. This is my brother Daryl, my other brother Daryl. And he used to be in the insane asylum. Yeah, but I'm feeling all better now. Oh, shit. Feeling fine. I tell you, feeling just peachy. So who y'all got in the game, man? There Chief is. I was just talking about you a little bit ago, man. What's up, big dog? Who y'all got in this game? Who y'all got in this game this weekend? Probably the Pats. I heard that, Will. Little Smuggy in here. Man, good to see everybody tonight, man. We don't get to see everybody in here that's in here right now all the time, man. So that's really cool to have everybody in here. Stop it, bro. Damn, man. These kids out here have been wilding, bro. But I guess he's probably grown, Lil John ain't no young man. He's probably grown. Oh, man. I hope not, man. that sucks for his family, man. Man, they be going crazy down there in Texas. That's where Lil Jon's from, Texas, ain't he? Man, Wesley Mitchell with the scoop. Unreleased. We got the exclusive right here, man. Straight from the Lone Star itself. You heard? Allegedly, maybe, Lil Jon might have some problems, man, and that's not cool, man. I hope his whole family condolences, man, and I don't know what could have happened in that situation, man, but that's a tragedy for sure, no matter how you slice it. Like I said, man, these kids out here been wilding though, man, like T.I.'s son and all them, man. Them boys is crazy wilding. Yeah, I'm not sure either, man. I just thought that's where he was from. Maybe Atlanta too. You know, maybe Atlanta. Could have been Atlanta. Either way, we got the scoop right here. You're close to it, closer than I am. It might not have happened in Texas. That's just where you're from. That's what I said. I just said that. Shit. Atlanta. See? I knew it the whole time. That's what I said. I was trying to tell y'all. Oh, man. And luck for his family, man. God bless. I wonder how old he was. Probably young, huh? God, man, trying to live this, I wonder what the hell happened. I can't say that, because I don't know. I don't know shit. Trying to live in this goddamn cold world, though. It's not easy, man. I wonder what happened. There's been some crazy ass stories on There's been some crazy ass stories on 1090 Jake the last couple of days, man. That woman today, he said they hit her up, man, while the car was moving, and they knew that the baby was in the car with them, with the mom. They hit the car up. The car crashes. They stop, get out, light the car up again, get back in the car, turn around, pull up on the car, stop beside the car, hit the car up again, and then leave. Like, whoa, what? And they knew that luckily the baby got out of there, man, but holy mackerel, man. That's what I was going to say, man, but I can't say that's what happened. I don't know that dude, man. I can't say what happened. That would just be making assumptions, man. That, you know, a rapper's son's trying to do some crazy thug life thing, man. That's just an assumption, man. So, you know, I don't know what happened. That would be a crazy thing to me to say, man. That's why I stopped myself from saying it, you know. I hope that's not the case, man. I hope he wasn't trying to get in the streets and that's what happened. That's wild to me, man. Yeah, but the one video, man, I saw Boosie and T.I., man. They was at the photo shoot and they was like trying to tell him like, what the fuck are y'all doing, man? And Boosie's like, yeah, ain't you? I've been seeing you around a lot lately. I need to talk to you. And then like they're like trying to tell him like, what the fuck y'all doing, man? Y'all dumb. You know what's gonna happen? Like, what are y'all doing? And I think in one of Boosie's son got into some shit. I think he got a charge, I think. I'm almost positive he did. A federale, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. for them boomsticks. Yeah, that's what I was saying, man. Just the nature of some of these hip hop guys' sons right now, man, that I've seen on social media is wild. Man, what else been going on? That's crazy, dude. I couldn't even imagine getting a phone call like that. It would devastate you. You know, it would just devastate you, dog. That's kind of like when uh dang, what is it? Wallow and dang, man, I don't know why. Gilly, like when Gilly's son passed away in Philly, man. That shit, like, it's just like crazy, man. And like he ain't even have nothing to do with it. I think he was just at the wrong place at the wrong time, kind of what they were trying to say. Really, like he wasn't really involved in it. He was just adjacent to something that he shouldn't have been adjacent to. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Olympics kicking off, man. Yeah, well, I forgot all about that. The Olympics start the what is the Winter Olympics start up here. What's going on, Crop? We just in here kicking it, man. Wesley Mitchell's saying that news on the wire is Lil Jon's son just got found. Wild, dude. Man, hey, thanks for stopping in, man, dropping them gifts, dog. I was in the middle of trying to like holler at y'all and just drop some gifts and stuff. I gotta go back and hype your video up too, dude. I seen it the other day. I could do it, and like I was in the middle of doing something, you know. But that's what happened today, man. I was in the live. I was sending them the gifts. I was talking to them for a second, and then oh, I was doing the breaks. That's right. Oh, bro, long story on that, dog. I kind of already told the story, but I'm out there, and the snow starts coming down. Like that's when I realized that I got the passenger side, not the driver's side, and it didn't like, you know. So I had to take that piece back and get the actual driver's side, right? It started snowing like shit, bro. When I got back, and I'm trying to, sorry, y'all. Sorry. And I'm trying to put it on. Driving home right now. All right. Yeah, went on text, man. Not trying to tell you how to live your life. I'm just saying. Putting the I started putting the bitch back together, man. It started snowing harder and harder. Ended up filling up my whole socket box, you know, my socket kit, my ratchets and stuff, you know, you got the little clamshell box, you know, filled that thing full of snow. Got snow all over the top of all my wrenches and everything's gonna be rusted, man. I took it and knocked all the snow off of them and stuff and tried to wipe them off a little bit, but I mean, there's still like moisture on them, you know. Anyhow. Yeah, I know, and that's the thing. That's another thing that I didn't even say nothing about. I've done gotten to 2 accidents in 2 fucking days, man. Yesterday, I was talking to the old lady on the phone, and I'm walking right out here in front of the shack, man, and fucking, I'm not paying no attention like a dumbass, man, and I hit ice, man. So whoop, my phone went this way, and I went like this, dude. I went like this. Bong! Hit my head right on the ice, man. I mean, I totally lost it, man. Both feet straight out. My arms didn't even try to stop me, man. My phone goes flying all the way across the yard. It hit the ice and was like, and I'm just laying there like, and then like I could hear, like the old lady hung the phone up. I could hear the video start back up that I was watching, right? And I was like, fuck, man. I mean, I banged my head, dude. Bang. So today I come out the shack and I'm coming in the back here to the shack, and I get out on like the concrete part out there, and I almost lose it, man. I'm like, swoop, and I'm like one-legged, like I catch myself like this, man, like one-legged like this, man, like almost fell down forward, like, but I ended up catching myself and stopping, right? So when I came out the shack, I was like, I need to be very careful with my footing because it's very slippery with this snow on top of the ice now. I came around the corner of the house right here, and it wasn't even like, it must have been something under, like, I don't even know what happened, man. I was like paying attention, trying to be careful the way I was walking, and next thing you know, whoop, boom! And I mean, I landed like, luckily I landed on my side and I didn't try to like break my arm, but it was like a damn another car crash, man. It was like, bang! And it jarred the shit out of me. My leg was bothering me, man, where I hit my leg on some of the ice or whatever. It was crumpled up, man. It was bad, dude. 2 days, man. I've been up and down through here all this week. I ain't busting my ass none, dog. And then twice in 2 days, and bad, dude. It's like, down, man, down, son. Oh, fucked me up, bro, for sure it did. Today and yesterday. The old lady's like, you alright? And I'm like, yeah, I'm alright. That's just as jarring as fuck, though, man. Like, it fucked me up, dude. Like, no bullshit. It hurt like a bitch, man. It was like goddamn getting tackled or something. I don't even know. It was like falling down on ice or something, man. It was crazy. It felt like busting your ass on ice. That's exactly what it felt like. If you wanted to liken it to something, you know, if you were thinking like, man, what did it feel like, Rock? I'd have to say it felt like busting your ass on ice. I mean, just jarring as a son of a bitch, man. Luckily I ain't hit my head the second time, though. The first time I knocked my head off the back of my head hard. Luckily, there's not much up there. So, we got that going for us. But, not a lot to hurt up there, you know. See, that's the thing. It's all ice, man. And then, like, during the days that we did get sun, it ended up melting, like, some of it off, you know. But where, like, out in the yard and back here where shade gets on and stuff, man, even out in the front yard where there's a lot, it just, like, puts a wet sheen on the top of it where you try to bust your ass in the afternoon, and then overnight it gets into freezing again. It freezes that layer again. So the next day it's like hard ice again. It just won't go away, man. We need like a couple of days of hot, man, to try to get it up out of here. And I mean, look, I'm trying really hard not to fall down in the yard, for real. Like I said. I mean, it's like, I don't even know, dude. Like I said, it's jarring. Big ass guy like me ain't supposed to fall down. Yeah, I said it. It was more to the side, like, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't hit my head, though. All blue collar grows? Yeah, I got all of them, man. I got a bunch of them. The Reefer Madness one. I got another Devil's Harvest one over here. You see it right there with the devil? And then I got the one down here. It's different with the girl, you know, one puff and she'll get into debauchery, you know, ruin her whole life. Be careful with the Reefer Madness. The scourge that drags our children into the quagmires of degradation. Yeah. Man, I mean, I went down. Man, down, son. It was like, whoop. That's what I said too, man. I was being careful. Like, I was walking, like, you know what I mean? Carefully. And it still got me like, whoop. It was out of nowhere, man. That shit fucked me up for a good minute, man. Down hard, too. The first time, like I said, I hit my head the first time, but I don't like it. No, sir, I don't like it. I'm ready for all that snow and shit to be the fuck out of here, to be honest with you. Oh, man. I was watching I was watching Vegas profile stories last night, or this morning, from the night before. Sorry, my brain ain't working right. I was watching Vegas profile stories today from yesterday, or yesterday from the day before, some shit like that. I don't know. I was watching it, right? And he was talking to dude, and he was like, "Man, you're dropping the F bomb all over the place." And he was like, "Oh man, I am, ain't I?" I was like, "These dudes over here are watching what they say, you know?" And and dude's like a big biker dude, you know what I'm saying? And they're watching what they say, and I'm over here just letting them go, man, one after the other, wondering why we can't get nothing going over here. Expletive after expletive in here, you know what I mean? All this cursing, all that cussing. But I don't know if Corrupt's still in here or not, but I think we're going to do the edible Super Sunday like we did last year. Something different, though. Maybe something different. We're going to have to figure it out, though, because I'm kind of strapped right now. That's the only thing. We'll have to figure that out, though, between now and then. I'll do something, even if it's wrong. Well, not like that, but you know what I'm saying. I'll have to figure something out. Maybe take my scrap. Maybe take my scrap over to the scrap yard tomorrow. That'd probably be enough to get some gummies. Or maybe change in my change. Trade in my change. Dusty. I had to shovel the car out, but it wasn't very bad today, so that my old lady could use the car while I was working on her brakes. She's driving my daughter's car. Supposed to get up in the 50s. I hope so, man, because it was in the 40s here, and I mean, for 2 days, and it still didn't really, I mean, because it's only like a couple hours that it's above freezing, you know? It needs to really get good and warm, man. This shit's ridiculous, man. Like I said, Dusty, I busted my ass twice, homie, in 2 days. And man, it was like Superman down. Like, totally lost my shit, dog. Didn't catch myself at all. But, yeah, man, I'm over the ice and snow, man. This is supposed to be the South, supposedly. This is supposed to be like, you know, warm weather for most of the year, you know. I mean, we're supposed to get all the seasons, of course, here. But God bless America. Then again, though, we haven't had nothing like this in a long time, man. It's been like, I can't even tell you. It's been years and years since we've had something this bad where it hung around this long. Yeah, well, you see, Dusty's in here. Yeah, buddy. Strong family. You heard? Strong family. Well, y'all, I'm about to go back in the house. Kick it with the old lady for a little bit. This is the last day she's off before she goes back to work. I think we're going to have a Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday party around this joint. So, I think she's off on Sunday, but this is the last day that she's off. So, I'm going to go in here and hang out with the old lady for a little bit before it's time to go to bed. Plus, I got to get my bag together. I got to get a shower. What else we got to do? I think that's it. Then we need to lay the fuck down for a little bit and watch some TV so I can go the fuck to bed so I can get up and go back to the gym tomorrow. And we're going to do shoulder machines, bro. Rows, pull downs, shoulder press machine, lateral press machine. I know it doesn't do your lats, it does your shoulders, but it's like a fucking machine that does like this with your wings. You can fly away. Bigfoot, good to see you, man. Hell yeah, damn, it seems like everybody's in Virginia for real. Footloose. Every time I turn around, somebody's like, yeah, I'm in Virginia. But yeah, man. I don't know when the hell that would happen, bro. But it would be cool. Anyhow, I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all. Be good to yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself like I am all the time. And be nice to the people that's around you. And if you're nice to yourself, it'll probably be easier to be nice to the people that's around you. Anyhow, tell your loved ones that you love them. I'm talking about just regular people, you know. But tell your loved ones that you love them. You want them to know how you feel about them. And till next time, God willing and the creek don't rise. Bicycle.